Okay, so in the previous video we looked at adding some basic content to our blog for our holiday. Okay, we already had a title slide, so we had that there. We just changed it to say what we wanted it to say. We added a heading card, right? And we added a text card, and then we added an image card. And we also looked at how we can play it and how we can also change the way it plays. That was in the cog there. We looked at, I like this third one because it looks much more like a PowerPoint presentation. So that's really good, okay? I'm going to go back to edit so we can add some more content, okay? Now let's try and make it a bit more fancy, okay? This is a picture of the famous New York skyline. Now let's imagine that I was going to write a diary entry for the next slide, okay? Click on the plus to see what we can add. And I'm going to add, let me think, I'm going to add another image, okay? Okay, and I'm going to say Monday morning, up at the crack of dawn. There you go. So I'm going to write about what I've done on the Monday morning, but I want a picture in there as well. Let's have a wee look. Now it's remembered when I added the picture card, it automatically loaded up this thing, remember this? And we've got that tick in the Creative Commons box, so we know we can use any of these images and it'll be absolutely fine. Now let's have a think. Oh, that's a great picture, look at that. That's an old picture of New York because there's the Twin Towers and they don't exist anymore. They were, that was the buildings the planes flew into way back in 2001. Let's go for this one. We'll drag that across there. People in New York. So, we went to a diner for our breakfast. Diner's like a wee cafe. In America they call it a diner. I had an omelette. I can't spell omelette, don't know why I chose omelette. I should have just said toast. I had an omelette, some pancakes, and black coffee. The omelette was lovely, but the pancakes, can't spell, pancakes were a wee bit stodgy. Okay, I've written stidgy. Let's go for stodgy, that's the word I wanted. Okay, so that's not too bad. After breakfast, we went to visit Grand Central Station, which is the biggest railway station in New York, and I've been there. It's an amazing thing. Okay, so I've added this tile now, okay, and that was an image tile. That's brilliant. Now what I'd really like to do is I'd like to add a whole bunch of pictures, right, in what's called a stack, so people can flick through them, almost like somebody's giving you a stack of photos and you can flick through the photos. So we're going to add a stack. That's brilliant. And we're going to add a stack of New York, but I want pictures of Grand Central Station. Now I don't even know if this will have pictures of Grand Central Station, but let's try it. So I typed in New York Grand Central Station. There we go. That is Grand Central Station. So I'm going to pop some of these pictures in here. Now, let's have a wee think, because this bit always confuses me. There we go, another picture there. Now, there's that grey border again. It means this is all grouped together in one big thing. And if I click here, that's going to add a whole different thing. But I want to add more pictures into this stack, which is this grey box. So click in the last picture that I've done, click in the white bit, click there, and I think we'll have, what picture will we have next? We'll quite like that one. So we'll have an image, we'll have that. Okay? So there you go. This is a photo of the outside of the building. Whoops. So this is me adding a stack of photos, and each photo, can have its own wee caption. This is the main, I think the word is concourse. Okay? It's a new sentence, so it should really have a capital T. Remember, if everybody's going to see this, because it's online, you want it to be right. And this is a great photo which shows the American flag. Good stuff. Alright. So we've added another image card which has got the image and the text, and we've added a stack. So let's see what that actually looks like. So again, I'm going to click play, and I'm going to always select this one. I just really like this one. Okay, you can select any one of those options you like, but I like this one. Simon's New York holiday. Let's see how it goes. Step forward. I went to New York for a week. Very good. This year I enjoyed a week in New York, and this is my holiday diary. That's a bit boring, that slide. We might try and add something to that. Ah, look at that though. This is a picture of the famous New York skyline. These are the slides we added last time. There you go, this is one I added. Monday morning, up at the crack of dawn. There we go. Move forward. Now this is that stack of photos. So if I just click on the top photo, it lets you flick through them. How cool is that? It's awesome. Now, do you remember we added text to each photo? Here it's up here. It's the main concourse. Ooh, what's this one of? Great photo which shows the American flag. So you can see that this is a really nice way of showing people your photos. Oh look, I've spelled that wrong. I've missed out an O. But you can see that a stack is a great way of showing things, and you can turn off that text again just by clicking back up in that top left corner of the photo. It's great, it's really good. Okay, so we've done that. We can also make the photos bigger, not quite full screen, but almost full screen, just by clicking back and forward again. Let's get rid of that, and we're going to go back to edit. So we're quite happy with the way it's looking. I'm quite pleased with that. It's looking nice. Okay. Now I don't want to add anything to the stack now, because that would be clicking here. I want to go to here, and I want to add a different thing. Okay. Now this is a first level heading again, and I'm going to put a picture in this time. And what I want to do is I want to put in, let's think, I'm going to put in a diner, a New York diner. Okay. Diner in New York. And I'm going to click search. Remember, this box has got a tick in it, so that means that anything that comes up, I'm okay to use it. So here's a diner in Brooklyn. Quite like that picture. Oh, let's use that one, the Metro Diner. I like that. So put this in here. There you go. This, oh hang on, click there. This is the diner where we had breakfast and those stodgy pancakes. Cool. So we're starting to add quite a lot of good stuff to this. Let's see what else we can add now, okay? Let's add, I've been using the suggested thing just now. Let's go to media and let's add a video. Okay? Now again, you can add images or videos to this amazing thing, okay? Now let's try and just find a wee short one. Okay? We don't want to be on this for ages. There you go. A visit to the Pearl Diner. Let's try this. I'm going to drag it into there. Okay? This is another diner. There you go. This is another diner. Okay? Let's have a wee look at how this looks now, because we've added a bit of extra content. We've added some more photos and some more headings, and we've added this video. Let's see how that looks. So I'm going to click on play, and again I'm going to change it using the wee cog to the thing that I like. There we go. And where are we? Simon's New York holiday. I went to New York for a week. We know about this. That's a boring slide. We'll have to sort that one. There's that great slide. I love that photo. Look at the colours. Alright, Monday morning, up at the crack of dawn. And then we've got our photos. Now actually I want to go back one. Let me just check something. Oh, I forgot about this. I'd forgotten that I'd typed more than up at the crack of dawn, and if you click on the grey bar at the bottom, there's the rest of that thing. So you can see it's quite a fun way of doing a presentation because there's lots of wee things all over the place. The omelette was lovely, but the pancakes were a bit stodgy. After breakfast we went to visit Grand Central Station. And there it is, Grand Central Station. Look at that. Cool. What's that photo of? Oh yeah, the American flag. That's excellent. Okay, let's look at the new stuff we added. This is a diner where we had breakfast and those stodgy pancakes. Now this doesn't look too good because it's got white text on top of that kind of black and white image, so we'll see if we can tidy that up. I'm not sure if we can or not. We might have to just change it all together. Let's try the next thing. Now this is the video. There you go. Now again, there's a wee box up here. This is another diner. That's the text that I put in, and we can watch this video. Let's see what happens. So if we click it, it opens up the video inside your Sway PowerPoint. We're still inside the Sway PowerPoint. Okay? Let's zip on a wee bit. That's not... Let's have a wee look in there. Yeah, there we go. So it's not a brilliant video, is it? Let's face it, it's a bit boring, but you get the idea. You can add videos. Okay, so let's get back into editing it. I'm not sure how we do this again. I can never remember this bit. We don't want to do that. We want to just... There, it's edit. Good stuff. Okay, so it was a boring video, but not to worry. Hopefully you're starting to get the idea though. Okay, we can just keep on adding stuff to this, okay? A group. Now we know what a group is, okay? That's just like there's the stack there, and you can add a slideshow of photos and stuff. Let's just go back to text, okay? And there's different kinds of text. Heading, heading 2, or text. Let's go for heading 2, okay? I'm not entirely sure what this will do, okay? So, in the afternoon, we went to the zoo. There you go, that'll do just now. Let's see what that's like. Play. Pick the one that I want. I like that one. Give it a wee second to sort itself out. There we go. So let's just click through all the stuff that we know about now, because I've seen this a few times now. We're starting to get the idea of it. That's that one we need to do something with. It's not very good. There's the video that was rubbish. In the afternoon we went to the zoo. So all it means is this heading 2 means the heading's up the top in a kind of greyish bar, okay? So I'm going to stop this video there. That's quite a lot to be getting on with. What I'd like you to do is to see if you can launch Microsoft Sway. We've done that in the first video, and in the first video we also deleted all of the content that we didn't want. The stuff they'd put in automatically, we deleted that, and then we started to add content, okay? And adding content is very, very easy. What's not so easy is getting this edit thing back up. There you go. Oh, we don't want to do that. My Sways, there it's there. Okay? So, what I'd like you to do is to try to start adding just content. Don't worry about what it is just now. Just play with it. Okay? Because we're going to use this to start writing up our blog for our holiday that you guys started to plan. Alright, so we'll finish up there, have a go at that, and let's see how you get on.